Sports. You want smart talk from straight shooters. Alan Stock. Weekdays 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Only on News Talk 720 KDWN.
All right, great to have you with us. Now in Las Vegas, a brand new gallery that's opened up, different than any other gallery, and it's over at the Palazzo. It's called the Natural Wonders Gallery. And joining me in studio to talk about it is one of the artists, Robert Park, and gallery director Tony Carnevale.
Yes. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. I pronounced it right?
You did. Yes, you did very well on that.
I'm working at it. That's all.
Yes, Carnevale.
It's Carnevale. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. I appreciate it very much. What is the difference between, I mean, you've seen a million galleries before, right? But what's the difference between the Natural Wonders Gallery and any other gallery?
Well, this particular art gallery features three artists, Robert Park, Robert Rotella, and Art Wolf. The gallery features 30 pieces of work from each artist, total of 90 pieces in the gallery, and the offering is a limited edition in the true sense. There are only 100 of each image that are made available. And what that means is that the image will be enlarged, master photography that will be enlarged only 100 times, irrespective of size. All of the images are hand-signed, they are numbered, and they come with certificates of authenticity as well.
Wow. And Robert, you are one of the artists, of course?
Yes, I am.
Photography, was this saying, or is drawing art? What is it?
It's all fine art photography.
It's fine art photography. What is fine art photography?
Fine art photography, in the strictest sense, it is, I would say that it's emotionally involving photography, and photography that the final manifestation of it, the print, it's done at a very, very high level. It's done with archival materials designed to last a long time for a truly collectible offering. And it's generally the best offering that an artist has in his portfolio.
Wow. Okay. I mean, of course. I mean, what do I know? I the old days, I took a brownie Kodak and took a picture. This
or your iPhone.
And the iPhone, exactly. But this is just a tad above that, obviously. And when you say emotionally involved, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's one of the things that makes a great image. A great image is that you're connecting. It goes beyond just the elements in the that are contained in the image, and it many times with portraiture, it's very easy to recognize that with a certain portrait, you've captured the essence of a person or their soul, and it's been imparted in it. And this is the same way, but it's with nature, with landscape, animals. And so
it's not just people. You take pictures of people also, or just landscape and animals. And
that's what's really interesting about the gallery is the three artists. We're very, very different in what we do. Art Wolf is a world traveler, and he specializes in cultures and in wildlife. And he will immerse himself in a culture in a remote African area or a tribe, and he'll study the people, get to know them. We have some images that he has of called the Mosaic of Man, and it's almost a 30-year compilation of images and faces of people from different tribes in a large mosaic. Robert Rotella, he does a lot of macro work with flowers, and it's an incredible world when you look at a flower up close and it's enlarged like that. It's something we usually don't see, and what I do is very different. I do mostly landscape, so there's a lot of variation in there. It's a diverse offering.
Wow. So what motivated you, Tony, to get involved in getting this going in the first place?
And getting this project going? Well, I've always had an appreciation for the arts. When I met Robert Park initially, we talked, and I had given him some details on what I had done in the past with regards to artwork and so forth. And I saw a unique opportunity with the fact that we were limiting the offering to only 100. That intrigued me immediately because that provides true exclusivity. The fact that we are not mass producing a limited edition offering was very appealing to me. And I thought the medium was such that we would be successful in this market, and any market for that matter, for our offering.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. I mean, how are things doing? I mean, right now we're supposed to be in a recession, gas prices going up, and all the other things that are happening, and yet you opened this up like January 20th, you told me?
Correct.
So,
yeah.
I mean, in the midst of all this going on, and it's a political year and everything, so, and you open this gallery up. Gutsy. It's gutsy.
Sure. Yeah, it is. There are still people out there who are financially solvent, who do come in and appreciate the artwork and so forth, and are able to pull the trigger. We get a lot of folks that walk through the gallery. Price point is they're very attractive at the beginning, but it's the artwork is offered on a supply and demand economic because they are limited edition. The less that we have available, the more it costs to actually acquire an image. So I implore anybody who's interested in the artwork to collect it now versus later because they are at their lowest price point right now.
What made you decide to go to the Palazzo?
The Palazzo had a unique combination of elements that we had defined early on. And one of those is that we wanted to take where photography was, fine art photography, and we wanted to elevate it. We wanted it to be associated with many of these high-end brands that were in style or fashion and things that people like to adorn themselves with. And photography is very similar. It's an outward statement of your own personal self. And the Palazzo had a lot of very high-end retail shops and design fashion shops, and we're right there. We think that the corner of the Las Vegas Boulevard where we're at, with the Wynn on one corner, and
Right.
we've got the Trump Tower over there, and Neiman Marcus, and
Shopping mall. Yes, right.
yeah, I think that it was just an ideal location for the level of offering that we have.
It's an incredibly great location. I mean, it really is, and I'm really happy for you guys. I hope you do great and hope you do real well. I like when good things are happening in the midst of all the stuff going on. When something good happens like this, the Natural Wonders Gallery is over at the Palazzo, and you're open 7 days a week, I imagine.
We are. That's correct. We open at 10 a.m. Sunday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on the weekends, Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. until midnight.
You've had a lot of people coming in just to see what's going on. Since
We
you
get a
opened up?
good amount of traffic, yes.
I would imagine so.
Sure.
Yeah. And again, you are in a great place. The Palazzo is beautiful. The Venetian Palazzo, that whole development is just incredible. What they have done with that place is amazing. And right in the corner. Are you accessible from the outside, or do you have to go to the inside to get to?
You come in from the inside, yes, but we're on a corner location. We're actually the second largest retail store in the shops at the Palazzo itself.
Wow, amazing! Robert Park is the artist. Tony Carnevale is the gallery director, and it's Natural Wonders Gallery, and it's in the Palazzo. It's a one-of-a-kind concept, and if you want to see some great art, head on down there and just check it out and see what it is. You might find something you might find very affordable and very desirable. I'm sure everything's desirable there, but things be affordable depending upon your situation. But what a great idea. I like when new things develop in the area, and this city and this town constantly reinvents itself. And when we go for quality products like this, I think it says something about what we're doing. Smith Center just opened up. That's quality. And Natural Wonders Gallery, another quality opening, and how wonderful. I wish you both the best, and all of you, as a matter of fact, and good luck to you. And we'll get you back in sometime in the future to see how things are developing, so to speak.
Fabulous.
Perfect.
Pictures developing. I just,
Yes.
No pun
No
intended.
pun intended.
No pun intended. Okay. Robert Park and Tony Carnevale. Again, Natural Wonders Gallery at the Palazzo. I encourage you to check it out. Absolutely. Thank you both for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alan.
Great to have you here. Check out Robert Park and Tony Carnevale at the Natural Wonders Gallery at the Palazzo. A really neat concept.